Hi everyone, let's talk about Vadoran Gardens, which again is on Kickstarter right now with the City of Kings reprint and some new stuff for City of Kings. You can click the link in the campaign page to see all of that stuff, all of the information about City of Kings and Vadoran Gardens and the final, product. As I said, this is prototype. It gives you an idea of what Frank's hoping to do with the meeples and the lost items and things. But yeah, all the final artwork and stuff is going to be on that page. So when I first heard that another game from the City of Kings universe was coming, and that there was going to be, it was a not a tile laying game, but we're building this path, a little puzzly game. I was thinking something like Honshu. If you saw that, I did a video for that. I'm sure I did. I can't even remember what videos I did anymore. Anyway, yeah, I was expecting something like that. A light little filler game that we like these kind of things that we're building across the table, and we can kind of look at our triumphs and mistakes at the end of the game as we score it up and see where we went right or wrong. And that's what I was kind of expecting with this. And as we started reading the rules and starting to play, that's what I kind of thought it was. Like, this is a really nice, it was a really nice little experience. But then it kind of starts turning the screws on you with, the cards I've left myself with, I can only play this card now because of the lessons that are out. Or, I didn't realise we've got to play this card upside down now. So the perfect plan I had to make this achievement happen, the card I needed didn't come out this time. It's all about kind of not really tying yourself to one thing, because there are random elements in here that can mess you up, but it never really feels like I couldn't have known that, the game's just messing with me. It's kind of about leaving enough wiggle room for you to get out of the plan that you are making, because these things can just completely mess it up, or you could see a much better option suddenly appear. You had that lost item space from turns and turns ago, and you've never seen the icon for it to come out, so it will score. Now one's come out, so do you throw away the achievement that you are so close to? If just one more card would come out, you've been stalling for 3 rounds, just putting more and more blue cards out with nothing on them, just hoping that the next icon would come out. Maybe you could have, made a really brilliant brown achievement by that time. It's really good. I love this. This is obviously, it's based on a prototype and only a handful of plays, but yeah, I absolutely love this. It's definitely putting you through the ringer for a game with a small footprint. Well, it's not many components. It does actually take up a lot of room by the time you've spread it all out. But I really like where usually things like this, as I said, can kind of frustrate me in other games. The kind of twists and turns of which cards I'm allowed to play this round. The interesting nature as well, where if it was just certain colours, that's nice, and that's a nice little restriction, a nice thing to think about. But there can always be these special cards that really mix things up. Where now I've suddenly got to play 2 cards, so I've got to play a card from my hand that I might not have wanted to play at all. This is getting in the way of the card I needed to play. Maybe it's covering up, as happened in this. I think every time this card came out, I've got to cover up 2/3 of the card I really wanted to play, because if I put it on the other side, then there's a gap and it's not in the same area anymore. Or there's the one that makes you play your card upside down, which might really mess you up. You've got the restrictions of the cards that are coming out, the achievements that you want to go for. They're not really restricting you, but tugging you in a certain direction. These lesson cards are really restricting you, and the height of 5 rows. There are so many times in this game where you are puzzling it all out. I've just found this. I've worked out this perfect plan. It's got blue on it, so I can play it next round. It's got this symbol on it. It's going to carry this path on. But it's going to make my my row. It's going to be 6 rows high, which I can't play. So I have to go back now and think about what I can do. I have to completely rejig this plan, because there is always one little wrinkle kind of in the way, and I can see that kind of being a problem. Maybe some people might want it to be just a lighter thing where there's not so much stress on your brain, but I really appreciated it. It definitely it's yeah, it definitely woke me up the first time we played it. From, you know, oh, this is going to be a nice little game. To I really need to pay attention to this because I've completely ruined my path. You know, I think our first game for me anyway ended up like Marty's did in the playthrough there, where I kept thinking that I was about to get somewhere, but had to, you know, keep destroying it because of the things that had come out, because I had, you know, just had tunnel vision on one plan, and as soon as something came in to throw a spanner in the works, I had nothing, you know, ready. It's definitely a game where I think you need you need plan B, C, and D all waiting in the wings for when things inevitably get in your way. But yeah, it's watch the playthrough and see if it will be one for you. But I absolutely love this, and yeah, you can check out the campaign page too. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you for the next game. Bye.